there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Grace's F. Last time we came back to land and succeeded in saving it from an attack by birds, except not really. Also, weirdly enough, I don't quite know how this happened, but all of my DLC titles got uninstalled. So I just installed them again, but when you have to install them again, just to point out, it goes back to like you've never even ever learned them. So, it's not a huge deal. It's not like it's going to take a whole lot of work to get it back, but that is annoying. So that's why Sophie looks like this. Or not Sophie, Pascal. I thought it's Pascal. Yeah, it's fine. Sophie killed them all with mystical, magical goodness. Already got that. So, the last time we said was that my room had been prepared. So, we're going to my room. I'm taking Sophie to my room, and she's 14. Call Chris Hansen.
Monsters. Run. Everyone.
Did she absorb the monsters rather than kill them?
She's having nightmares. Even in her dreams, she tries to protect us. Makes me feel kind of lame.
Come in.
I apologize for intruding at such a time, young masters. Bailey is downstairs and wishes to speak with you right away.
That's the guy that tried to blackmail us, isn't it?
I asked him to wait in the study for now. Should I send him away?
Well, let's see what it is.
No, that's fine. We'll be right down. Keep an eye on Sophie, all right? We'll be right back.
Well, not fully disbanded. There's still two of us. That's all the party we need. Aspel and Hubert getting it done. Oh, yeah. I couldn't remember if I talked to him or not, but apparently I did. Apparently I just have no recollection of things. No, that's the guy that tried to blackmail us.
Save the people
Wasn't
of
Bailey.
Want. We are in your debt. And Asbel, you saved my life. Thank you.
Any of us would have done the same.
How is your friend doing?
She's resting, but she's not feeling well.
That poor girl. She's suffering for helping us.
Wow, I don't know who Bailey's voice actor is, but it kind of feels like they got one at the last second. Because, I mean, it's just, it grates against me a little bit. It doesn't sound authentic.
No, she's been in failing health for a while now. It's nothing new.
It's like Sharia. Maybe Sophie will die and then Sophie will be okay.
But thank you for your concern.
Will you stay in Lant?
Unfortunately, no. We have pressing business elsewhere. We have to save Sophie. And Richard, too.
I see.
We have a long road ahead of us to make that happen.
No one says, why are you trying to save Richard? He's a bastard.
I trust you'll take care of things while we're gone.
Asbel, perhaps I have misjudged you.
Thanks, Bailey.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be going now.
What did you call us down here for? You didn't need anything? I mean, I guess it's nice to have someone acknowledge that I'm a better person than he thought, but... Sorry, I just had to yawn all of a sudden. I don't know why he called us down here for no reason. I don't know if I can trust you, buddy. What is wrong with you people? Why does everybody not want to talk to us while they want to talk to us?
Dad.
You're thinking. This worries me.
I'm thinking about our father.
It must be tough for Asbel. All the years he spent rebelling against his dad, and then he's starting to run into the real world where things can't just be decided by asking someone bigger than you.
About how I rebelled against his authority. About how I left. I thought that becoming a knight was all I needed to protect the people I loved. But I was wrong. It wasn't enough. I wasn't ready to be the Lord of Lant. It was just a title they hung around my neck. What thoughts did Dad have as he lived and died as the Lord of Lant?
You're a lot like your father was.
Mom?
That's surprising.
He spent all of his time worrying about us and wondering if he was doing the right thing. But he hid that concern behind a mask of strength and discipline. When the two of you left, he thought of almost nothing else. And he worried that his decisions, no matter how well-intentioned, had caused you both to suffer.
It's hard to imagine him thinking like that.
Well, he's a good actor.
Feelings were never your father's strong suit. He was never able to express how much he loved you both, and it frustrated him to no end. I know the two of you are going through a lot right now, but what matters is that you keep trying to do what you believe is right. Your father used to say that. He raised you well, whether you realize it or not, and his spirit will help you in the dark days to come.
That is a real truth of this game. Not so much with Asbel, but Hubert's where it comes out the most, is where Hubert was raised with a different family from the time that he was, 11? And yet still, he's all but completely rejected everything about that family. There's still a few things lingering, but that's just, defense mechanisms. There's nothing about the, whatever family he got reassigned to really left in his core personality. And it's coming out in that he doesn't really agree with his superiors.
Just remember, whatever path you take, I will always be here for you. And if your father were here, he would say the same.
Mom, thank you.
Now that's a nice scene. It seems like that really make me like this game.
Welcome back.
I mean, not that I wouldn't have liked it otherwise, but it's just the one thing that the Tales games do that most other games don't is the little character building moments like that. They have some of the best characterization of any game I've ever played. Persona has great characterization, but in bits and pieces. It's like Persona's characterization is in service to the plot, it seems like. Whereas this one just puts it in order to flesh out the world.
Asbel.
Although at the same time, I guess Persona's characterization also is there to flesh out the world. It's hard to say. They're different. The Tales game's characterization is really there in order to just make the game a more holistic experience, whereas Persona actually ties it into a core game mechanic, and I don't know which is a better approach, honestly. Because they're both very, very impactful.
Sophie, wait. Don't get up. I'm okay.
Hey, Sophie. I'm here. We'll heal you, Sophie. I promise. All right. Let's get back to Fendel and fix that heat ray cannon. Do you know the exact location, Pascal?
Yep. We can take the road that leads from North Lant to Velenik. The cannon is just past Fendel Mountain Pass.
Hang in there, Sophie. We're almost home.
Are we? This seems like a fetch quest in front of a fetch quest.
I will.
I don't need to save now. And watch there be a boss like in the courtyard. It's Richard again! Oh, I was kidding, game.
Boys, wait!
Oh, did you cook us lunch?
Please, take this with you.
What is it?
Just a little basket of goodies. I made all your old favorites, and there's enough for everyone.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're the best mom ever!
I don't know, she's actually been, like, avoiding the plot so far. Even now, I have a better understanding of, his dad than his mom.
You are too kind, Lady Carrie.
Thanks, Mom.
Aston.
Take care of each other. And be careful.
You too.
It's interesting
We'll see you
that
soon.
Aston turned into Asbel and kind of has a son named after him, but Carrie doesn't. It's not like Carrick, it's Hubert. Hubert has nothing to do with Carrie. Curry. Someone was annoying me to no end that I should pick curry and make curry. And I always kind of like, I didn't really scoff, but I was like, how do I make curry? I don't have it. Here it is. I may have been able to get it before now, but I'm glad to finally have it so that I can be, everyone's like, oh my gosh, make curry. And I was like, I can't. So let's see here real quick. Curry. Oh. When someone's KO'd, what? Can I see the rest of that? Wow, okay, I now can absolutely see why people say, oh my gosh. That's amazing. Now I see why people were bugging me to get that so much. Well, what are you doing here, man? Bound Turtles transport. Sure. Obviously you put that there for a reason. Probably because the monsters around here are just jokes. So there's a Fendel Mountain Pass. It's kind of nice that, I mean, it's weird the game put that there. In playtesting, because that very much seems like a playtesting decision, and it makes me curious why. They discover in playtesting that a lot of people got lost there. Okay, can you please move?
Enter the void!
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Simple enough. There's everyone learning their titles again.
We will survive!
Hey there, Blastoise.
Detonate! How's this? Face shot! Strike! Face shot! Strike! It's over! Bloodshot! Hurrah! It's over! Okay!
Let's keep this up.
Alright, Garden of Innocence. I believe that is her next mystic art. The thingy over here. Obviously I'm going the right way because it's giving me scenes.
Where should we go next?
Let's try the little side road that cuts to the east from here. It's just to the right of the small shack.
They call that the untrodden snowfield. Much like Mount Zavhert, the people of Fendel never go anywhere near it.
This seems like another case of the Amarcians trying to keep people away from something. I know, right? I mean, how do you even know the field is snowy if you don't tread it?
I do wonder how the Amarcians are doing that. I mean, they just said there's like old rumors and people don't want to go there. But, you know, you weren't supposed to go onto Lant Hill when we were kids because there were monsters, and we sure as heck went, so I don't quite understand how that actually works. Hey, man. I'm gonna kill you now, okay? What are you doing behind me?
What? How's this?
Ow.
Chase shot!
Ow! What is doing that? Look, dial.
Bloodshot! How's this?
Give name to the
Barrage!
Ow.
Strike! There! Die! Barrage!
I don't like you guys.
Strike! Be gone! Let's end this! Not
shooting light. Healing circle.
no escape! First! Here!
Give name to your radiant.
Bloodshot! How's this? Chase shot! Let's end this!
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
That is not a very funny skit. In case you were wondering. So let's see. Well, I've skipped one of these.
Focus! This'll be tight! Follow the dragon god! Breath of flame!
Tiger Blade! Sophie! It ends here!
Let's begin! Dance with fire! Can you see it coming? Blistering wall! Breath of flame!
How's this? Tree shot! Blood shot! Tree shot! How's this? Not yet! Tiger Blade! What? Whirlwind Slash! Well, that was passable.
Alright, guys, you know what? I will see you when I get to the place we're going, because I don't think you want to see all this. I didn't think there'd be this many battles on the way, so see you in just... Okay, we got there. And yes, Pascal has her outfit back. Hooray!
You okay?
Hey, are you alright?
Come on, hang in there. Her head's burning up.
That's enough. We can't keep going like this. I have to take you back.
I don't think she'll let you.
I'm okay.
No, you're not.
The cold air feels nice. I have to keep going. I won't get better unless I go to Fodra. Right? This is all because I'm so different from everybody else.
That's not true. You're no different than anybody else.
Except for the fact you can
That's
kill
right,
monsters
Sophie.
by willing it.
I'm so tired of troubling everyone.
Sophie,
Don't
really?
be
Come on.
absurd, Sophie.
It's no trouble.
How many times have you saved everyone?
I can't. Everything's blurry. I can't see you.
Sophie!
We gotta fix that stupid cannon. Come on, let's get her to Fodra.
Well, that was awesome. Not really.
Focus! This'll be tight! Behold!
Ow, ow!
Disgrace my...
Blood shot! Barrage!
Clear them in I too! Cluster ray!
Dude! Leave me alone!
I won't disgrace you. Tree shot!
Ready to be in
Blood shot! How's this?
Not looking well.
Stop killing people!
We have an
flames!
Transit circle give name to the effulgence that reinforces. Okay! Oh, tighten up, Crimson! Ruby! Inferno! Whoa, time out. Can we get a do-over?
Yeah, that was not the best I've ever done. Okay, so get this. Why is Windor's cows over here? Anyway. Okay, and on to the next place. On to the next place. Woohoo!
I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Once the cannon's up and running, we can control it with the machine in the seaside cavern.
And again, I have to ask, why the need for that? Why don't we just, like, control the cannon? That doesn't make any sense to have a third location to control the other two. When I have the controls on the bird itself. Oh, here comes another one of these things. Also, Sharia, I thought you were holding Sophie. That didn't last very long.
What is it?
Remember when I thought Fourier could help fly the shuttle? Well, I kind of asked Poisson to ask her for me, but...
She said no?
Yeah, she's all holed up in her lab and won't come out. I guess she left a letter to explain everything. Anyway, I'm gonna have to rig the shuttle so I can control it myself while on board.
Can you do that?
Sure, if we have enough time. Which we probably don't. But we'll worry about that later. Let's get inside so I can start mucking around.
Sounds like a plan.
Everyone,
Hi there,
stay on your
Snagglepuss.
game.
Let's on. What? Ends here. Strike. Detonate. My regard.
Ends. Virtuous souls gather in the Garden of Healing. Shine on. Garden of Innocence.
Oh wow, that's long.
Not bad, don't you think?
That was. I'm glad I left that in. Actually, I'm considering jumping it out, but no, I'm definitely leaving that in. That was beautiful. And Megasonic Thrust. That feels a little like cartoony, like something you would say when you were piloting a Zord, but I don't even care. Where's this going? Okay, I'm not going all that way. That feels like a side trek that's going to eventually go somewhere else. I thought there might be a treasure box back there or something, but that's too much. Are you in me? No, you're not. Why were they sealed away? What about you? What are you doing here? Hi, man. I'm glad you're here. Yes, you're a bad person. So I need my life bottles back. I am steadily making money, though. That's always good. Why was a sharp claw in a treasure box all the way out here?
Sophie's condition doesn't seem to be improving.
Maybe we should take her to a doctor again.
No way. If the Amarcians couldn't help her, I doubt some sawbones can either. The only way to save Sophie
That's
is to
a little
take her
prideful.
to Fodra.
Yes, I agree.
I'm sorry, everyone, for causing you so much trouble. But I want to stay with you. Oh, I'm so
Will
sorry.
you quit apologizing, Sophie?
No, Sophie. But don't overdo it, okay? If it's too hard for you, we'll go back together.
I'm a little worried that there is a save point directly outside this place. I feel like that may mean there's a boss fight right inside this place. Kitty, move. My cat's probably not doing anything, but just whenever my cat is standing near all this cabling, I just get nervous. This looks like an enemy back here. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy.
Focus, this'll be tight.
What?
Very weak chaos. That's what I want.
Cover! Strike! How could I? Now, what?
You guys just split.
Flare shot! Strike! First! Tiger Blade! First!
Whoa, what was that? That was an awesome attack, whatever it was.
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things.
Oh, brother.
So what are you? Okay. I guess I'm glad I did that. Is that the thing I want to do? I'm not sure what this does. But I want to point it at the door. Huh. Do I want to point it with the door? Like that? Because that thing is going left and right. There's some rubble. Rubble rouser. Some rubble stilt skin. Awesome, I turned on the power. But no response yet. Still can't get up there. Oh wait, but I can get around. So that's turning there, but I still can't interact with it. There's a door there. Or I can go down here. Okay. I see the seesaw, seashore, something. What is that? Yearning for home. I don't even know what it is.
Are you nervous?
You could say that. When I think about what's ahead of us, my hands start to shake and my knees go weak. But
That's nervousness,
Captain
all right.
Malik, it looks like I'm not the only one.
How's that?
You missed a spot shaving. Right over there. It makes me think you have worries of your own.
Very observant. I confess, I've been on edge ever since Asbel and the rest of you saved me in Fendel. Now I have to live up to the expectations of everyone waiting for me back home.
They say it's bad luck to bring up your hometown. That's what people talk about when they think they're going to die.
I refuse to die until Fendel is back on its feet.
Okay, that was great. I approve. Is there a point to this room? Was that the only reason to be in here? I don't see anything else. I guess also to teach me how those worked, although I'd kind of figured that out already. Another monster box. I don't know if I should put this on. If I put this on, is Malik just going to start macking on everybody? I mean, he's already wearing magic for men. Now he's a tiger.
Can't be screwing around this time!
Slice! What? Ha! Bloodshot! Barrage! Tiger Blade! Edge of the Void!
The sapphire weapon.
Slice! Burst! Shocking light!
Ouch.
You could do better. Slice! Edge of the Void! Hurrah! Not this can't be happening!
Dang it. Someone must have already died. Well, I wasn't watching.
Disgrace me.
Just let it go!
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
New Moon Master. I'm an expert at mooning! So I can see that this glowy line is still going, and so obviously I need to... What's up here first? Oh, another door. Well, that doesn't help me make a decision, guys. I'm gonna go this way first. See what I can find. Found more enemies.
Everyone stay on your game!
Slice! What? It ends here!
Okay! Oh, Titan of Crimson!
I love this attack. This is like the best attack in the game. Okay, I don't know about the best in the entire game, but it's still really, really fucking good.
It It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Alright, so I guess I'll put that on Hubert, because Hubert, everyone else is mostly like, Hubert's the one that gets in the thick of it the most. So, Mithril Tunic. That means I'm going to have to put more stuff on that, too. This is going to make me go all the way around.
Focus! This will be tight!
Ouch!
What? You waste my time. Tiger Blade! Edge of the void! Let's shot!
Pixie circle.
Aha! It's over!
Buster Ray!
Tiger Blade!
Things seem rough between Asbel and Sharia.
I know. It's like they've got sandpaper between them or something.
That's not it at all.
Hey guys, I found a thingy. A mechanical scrapyard with rare metal in it.
Hey, Pascal. Who exactly are the Amarcians?
Thank you for finally
What brought
asking this.
this
I've been
up?
wondering.
They create tons of advanced technology, scatter it in ruins around the world, and yet we know nothing about them. Doesn't that seem strange
Plus,
to
it looks
you?
exactly like we
No,
do.
not at all. The origin of the Amarcians is totally a main focus of my research. Did I forget to mention that?
Wait, really?
Yep. And based on all the goodies I found in the Archive of Wisdom, I'm pretty much certain the Amarcians came here from Fodra.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, so there must be a way to get there. And when we arrive, I bet we'll discover a civilization that's totally prospered and thrived and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So
Pascal.
saving Sophie isn't your goal at all?
Well, that's a bonus.
Seriously?
Oh, Pascal. You crazy cook. Alright, so again, I will see you when I get somewhere that's worth getting to. See you in a second, guys. Hey there, guys. I managed to get both of these up to this door, so we're going through. I hope I didn't miss too much in previous chambers, because I know there are a few paths I just never actually ended up going down. Aw. Clearly, this needs to go there. Let's see what's behind this door. Kind of expected that to be the end of this whole thing. This is a prop room. I'm not going to mess with any more battles. I may come back to do these off screen, but I don't. I kind of feel like I've shown enough battles for the time being. Where's that going? That is going absolutely nowhere. But then the question... Oh, there is a second one here. Oops. I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. What's on this side? Anything cool? Enemy. Enemy's not cool. Actually, I guess this part doesn't really matter, does it? So I'll leave this anchored correctly, but then move you. Yep, that looks like a boss.
The heat ray control unit should be around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah?
Just a hunch. This place is laid out like the other Amarcian ruins I've seen.
Control units and such aren't exactly our forte. This one's up to you, Pascal.
Leave it to me. I'm on this like white on rice.
Really? Wow, welcome back to the 90s. And with that, I will be ending this episode, because that's a boss or something, and yeah, I'm not going to go tangle with it when I've basically already over time. Sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. Tune in next time when I fight whatever the heck that thing is. See you next time, guys.